Okay, welcome to the vent box. Let it out. Get it off your chest. Who we talking to?
What's going on? This is AR.
Hey, AR. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You sound mighty proper.
I'm well.
Okay, good. What you venting about?
Yeah. I'm venting about this child support issue.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
You got a child support issue?
You got a whole 24 hours for yourself?
We ain't got that long. We got about 12,
okay.
15 minutes.
Okay, well, yeah, I keep it short then.
Okay.
I'll keep it short.
So what's the issue?
Well, I just really don't, I understand the child support. I take care of my kids. I don't understand the extra as far as I feel like I'm also taking care of her.
Okay, so let me ask you a couple questions. I've never been in that situation, so explain to me when you say extra.
Well, as far as the kids' needs, I handle that as well as they want. Mm-hmm. But I also feel like what I give is more than enough, and then it also helps her with the things that she wants to do, which I shouldn't have to do that.
Okay, so is it court mandated? Or is it just what you do,
Now it's court mandated.
Now it's court mandated. Okay. So
yes, it is.
Let me ask, is it multiple kids or is it just one child or?
Yeah, it's multiple kids. It's multiple.
Okay.
I was getting it in.
Okay, so, all right. Okay, so when you say extra, like, help me understand, because I got an opinion.
Well,
but I need some more information. I don't want to just throw my opinion out there because it might not be,
Okay, let me say this. Okay, technically, and this is from the courts and also child support. Now, that amount takes care of, everything that they need, which is, it should be education, food, clothes, everything. But I also am active in my kids' life.
Okay.
So when they come to me, I'm still doing.
Okay.
Which technically I don't have to, but I'm not gonna.
But
you know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna say, well, go ahead.
Well, I mean, if you finished, I'll go ahead. But I mean, this is not okay. You're supposed to do. They're your kids. Like, it's not supposed to be something that. It's not supposed to be something that technically shouldn't come into play, in my opinion. Now, this is on the outside looking in, but why does technically come in?
Okay. Okay, so technically comes into play when you choose, where the custodial parent choose not to work, but still live, or continue to live how they was living when you was with her.
Oh, because of your child support. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So the extra, as far as, the heels, the bags, all of the extra, I shouldn't have to do that. Or it shouldn't come from the money for the kids. It shouldn't come from child support.
And
that's just my personal opinion.
And you know for sure that it's coming from your money, and there's no extra side hustle. Nobody else she could be hustling. For sure that it's coming from your money.
I mean, keeping it a buck, like I just can't say I know for sure, but
You know. You pretty much know.
Man.
Okay. How long were y'all together, if I may ask?
How long were we together?
Yeah. Like, how long were y'all married? About?
Well, we were together 5 years before we got married, and then we was legally married 10 plus years.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah, you know.
You know.
I just told you,
sure. Yeah, you know. I mean, I know y'all married here too, and she was able to goddamn pull the wool over your eyes. It's real good for them 2 years, but So that sucks. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you.
And
go ahead.
No. It's unfair. I just feel like, either, hustle harder so you can keep the same lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not taking away from, her parenting, or I just feel like.
So she's a good parent.
I'm doing. Yeah, I just feel
she's
like
just living like she's still married to you because you still paying all her bills.
Yeah, she's still getting the benefits. Yeah, she's still getting the benefits.
That sucks, yo.
Right.
Yeah, that's awful.
The benefits.
That's awful.
Yeah.
So I 100%, based on the information that you gave, I wholeheartedly agree with you. And I will add that I don't think it's fair. First of all, I know that the courts tend to lean in favor of the woman. And everybody knows that. And that's every state. That's just what it is. The woman tends to always get the benefit of the doubt when it comes to the judge, especially if the judge is a woman. But the law
absolutely
tends to lean in favor of the woman. But what I don't think is okay, and this is probably not your situation, or I don't have any idea if this is your situation or not, but the fact that there are people that get married and are married for 2-3 years, and then a woman get half, and she didn't come in and contribute. She didn't come in with that kind of money.
That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
I disagree with that too.
Absolutely.
So and I know that my opinion differs from most women, I would say, because they'd be like, well, I put in and I would, no. I feel like if the court was to evaluate the man's income prior to the marriage and then look at where the income was during the marriage, then and if it's consistent, then she didn't bring nothing to the table. I don't feel like she should get half his shit. I just never felt like that. I don't think.
Well, let me also say this on behalf of the women. Now, if you enter a situation into where the woman, mother, y'all agree for her not to work so you can go do your thing.
Okay.
And run the bag up.
Yeah.
You should continue. If y'all split, you should continue to take care of her. And put a time limit. You got to put a time limit.
Like, okay,
so
you've been doing this, but you're going to have to hustle on.
Yeah, so she can go ahead. So she'll know, like, okay, let me go to school and get a degree or do what I wanted to do.
Right.
That I couldn't do while I was raising the kid.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Now,
100.
Yeah, that should be done. So I'm not just just taking away from the women altogether.
Of course.
But I just feel like there's women out here living off of child support.
Oh, they living. Like they ain't and not. Yeah. I think it's very disappointing. I really should be
a little angrier than I am.
Yeah, you. I'm glad you keeping your composure, AR.
Yeah, they living.
You supposed to be mad right now.
Right, exactly.
So her lifestyle hasn't changed, and she has not. She still don't have a job, and she still is. So here's the thing.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
You're not saying that she doesn't have a job. She does have a job, she doesn't have a job that
I'm not saying
the lifestyle that she's used to. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't think that that job is carrying that kind of money.
Okay, so is it?
I doubt very seriously.
But is it possible that? Let me reword my shit. For your kids to continue the same lifestyle, correct? Would you be able to give less? I mean, because really at the end of the day, it's all about the kids. You can't monitor what the mama is doing or the mishandling of the money, because as long as the kids are able to live the same lifestyle that they've become accustomed to, you can't really monitor what the mama do or how she hustles or finagles it. If she's able to finagle it and like, well, shit, let me get me a bag with shit, they still go to, private school or still whatever the lifestyle is that they've had, you ain't got no say so in that. So what is it about her lifestyle that makes you feel like?
So if I'm providing for all the kids, and then they're also with me every weekend.
Okay.
So that's 8 to 10 days out of a month.
Okay.
Just the weekend now. That's so. And if you say, okay, well, you need this amount in groceries, a week, and I get all of that. You know what I'm saying? But when it come down to
2 days out the week,
well, what I'm saying is when I'm still going to the grocery store on top of, paying for them, which is cool. But if you say, if I'm doing this, and then when the kids want something extra, your answer, go ask your daddy.
Also, in her book, she ain't got no extra money.
That's what I'm saying. You're right. That's some bullshit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just, and I just feel like it should be some type of way that the government or the courts monitor this.
I agree. I agree.
Kind of like I really don't know what it is where the government monitors like the health thing. Yeah, but it should be something to where this money should go on a card or into an account, and everything it has to be okay. Yeah, that's how it should be.
I agree.
That's how it should.
I agree. I think that every so often, whether it's every year, a year rolls around so fast though, every 2 years at least, everything needs to be reevaluated, reissued. Like the finances on both ends need to be reevaluated based on the kid's age, based on, you didn't have them all at one time. So the money gonna continue to go down as those kids get older. You know what I'm saying? That money's going to go down because you don't have.
See, that's what you're thinking.
You mean?
It don't go down. It don't go down. That money don't go down.
Why it don't go down? If you got an 18-year-old that.
Well, it stops at that point unless they continue school. You know what I'm saying?
So if they stay in school, you got to keep paying it?
Emancipated. Yeah. Now, if they continue to go to school after 18, you know what I'm saying, then you still paying child support. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. Yeah.
But no. I mean, I'm not saying it's not cool, but really?
Yeah.
If you're cool with that, then that's fine. But I'm surprised at that because...
No, I ain't cool with that.
I'm thinking about my situation. My kid kept going to school. I was like, well, you done, right? Like, I literally reminded him that he was...
you blessed. Yeah, you blessed him. Yeah.
You make a call and get back. Damn.
Yeah, you owe me.
You owe me.
You change, man. Yeah. You
need to give me some change.
Yeah. So,
shit, I didn't know. Yeah, he got a good one, boy. He got a good one.
So on the flip side of that, so think about like if you're paying child support and a young female under 18 goes out and get pregnant, shit, and the father is can't make any decisions that the mother had. Ooh. So should he still pay? Should he still be responsible? You know what I'm saying? Let's just say he didn't have a relationship with his daughter.
Right.
And his daughter got pregnant or couldn't even really have no say-so of if she dates or not.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it. Like the father not being in the household, you're saying the father not being in the household could have been part of the reason why she got pregnant at a young age in the first place, and why, if he ain't have no say so with the lifestyle, then why do he have to pay for the problems?
So if the mother is, you can have company, or you can go out, or you can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't agree if the father, so I'm not saying that that's happened. I'm just, giving an example, but I don't think the father should be responsible for that.
Yeah, I think that's
the whole thing is some bullshit. That's all.
So if the daughter is still underage and still receiving child support.
And she go out and get pregnant.
That's something.
Should the father be? Who you think that's gonna fall on?
That's gonna fall on daddy. But it feels like the laws are blanketed. Like a woman has a kid under a certain age, this is what you get. Like every situation should be specific, should be special. You know what I'm saying? Every situation should be tailored. Those payments should be tailored to each individual situation. So that's the reason why I say, like, every year or two, the whole scenario needs to be evaluated, because you're right. A baby could have gotten pregnant. Right. Now you got to pay for that. And but mama living the whole regular lifestyle and not having no job that supports that should be evaluated as well. Like, no, it's not fair. And like I said earlier, it all favors the woman. And it's not to say now, some niggas be just running away with the whole thing. Like, okay, now I ain't got, but I know that that's not your situation. But I'm saying the system is broken, as so much of the system is. But the system is broken, and it should be more favorable toward the men. Not more favorable toward the men, but it should be more equal, so that the man and woman get equal justice in the situation, because it's hard out here for a pimp. I understand.
But let me also add this. Let me also add another scenario real quick.
Okay.
So now with all these things now, this child support is also supposed to be responsible for the child's room and board. You know what I'm saying? Which is, help the mom pay rent or mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now, how does it work when the mama get a dude, a boyfriend or a husband, and that nigga move in to the house that you have been paying for?
Oh no!
You see what I'm saying?
No,
not
sir.
monitoring that.
Hell no.
See what I'm saying?
No, sir. So he living off you too.
No, I didn't say that. I just made an example.
But I'm saying, I'm saying is that if there's a man living in there, no, I'm not saying you. I'm saying a scenario. I'm saying that man is living off of, I'm going to say you because you who I'm talking to. But so now you got, ooh.
Yeah, so and then on the flip side too, like when you do an evaluation every couple of years, I think you could do it every 3 years. I think you can, but if you making more money, I think it's like $100 to $200 to reevaluate the situation.
Okay.
Which you got to pay for. Whoever want to reevaluate, got to pay for. Anyway,
that should be part of the law, though.
But if you're making more money from before, and she's making less, guess who got to take that hit? That whole shit needs to be revamped. That whole shit needs to be revamped. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm so glad I have 2 children and 2 different fathers. And for me, that was, I don't need the government wrapped up in my shit. That was always my thought. It's also, I'm sorry, if you let them off the hook at 18, we can have a baby.
No. Get off my phone, AR. It's time to go. I feel sorry for you. Thanks for calling the vent box. I ain't trying. We're not doing that.
Hey, you let them off the hook at 18.
That's all right, but I'm done. No, I'm not getting wrapped up in that no more anyway. I'm not, and it would be a miracle. My name would have to be Mary in order for me to have a kid right now. It would have to be great immaculate conception. So I appreciate you calling, and I'm sorry about your situation. I'm hoping it's an old situation and not a present day situation. But for all the brothers going out there, hey man, you gotta really take the time and go to petition the court and figure out how to get the money, because really they're counting on you not taking it no further. Because most black men are afraid of the system anyway, and don't want afraid for the system to work.
We don't want to get the law.
They don't want to do with that, so they just go ahead and take the hit. And so you have to dig in a little bit. You dig in a little bit, because there's some women out here that I'm gonna leave it right there. Anyway, thanks for calling the Vent Box, AR.
Ain't no problem. I enjoy speaking with you.
Yeah, I appreciate the call. Bye.
All right, take care.
Okay, bye.